superhero landing pose. Tyrone. Yeah, I've landed, but where the fuck am I? You do realise we got stuck in a wasteland dimension for 14 months. We tried to build a dimension hopper to escape out of scratch. We finally, by pure luck, got it working, and you send me to another wilderness dimension? What the fuck, man? Where's the civilization? Where's the parties? Where's the bitches, Tyrone?
Hey yo, shut your bitch ass up. We're not using this dimension hopper to send you to parties to get rejected by women. Our dimension hopper is a prototype at best, dodgy on a good day, and has absolutely no navigation system. So I've sent you here to recover the next best thing to a nav system. A map of the multiverse we can use to improve our coordinates.
Fine. I'll look for your stupid map, but next time, you're bringing me somewhere with alcohol, alright? This must be it. Tyrone! Yeah, I found it. It's a bit beaten up, but it's readable. I think we can... Wait. What the fuck is that? Hey, old bitch. You better give me that map right now. I needed to find some nice destinations to vlog my family and clickbait them for views. Oh no. Y'all better smash like and give me that map right now, or I'm gonna beat you so hard you grow another anus, boy. Tyrone, dimension hop me the fuck out of here right now. I'm not fucking with you. Seriously, get on with it. Get me out of here now. Dag nabbit. Fuck. Where'd that little varmint go? I'ma find him and I'ma get me that map. Man. I'ma tie him to the back of my tractor and use him as manure. Oh yeah, boy.
No doubt that vlogger trash will be onto us, Moocake. We should prepare immediately and catch him off guard. He's probably dumb as hell, so it shouldn't be hard. Yo, are you even listening to me?
In the last 5 years, vlogging has become a word that leaves a bad taste in my mouth. The fact that vlogging is such an accessible style of content used to be its greatest asset. It's now become its greatest weakness, because it means that every moron on this plane of reality can, has, or will inevitably try vlogging.
Good morning, Martinez.
Oh, man.
Full savage. Oh, he's so...
It's just kind of sullied the word. Like, when someone tells me they vlog now, I just kind of feel bad for them. To be clear, good vlogs do exist. It's just that there's so many shit vlogs now, the good ones are hard to find. There is so much bad vlogging out there that they've become genres of their own. There are genres of vlogging out there on YouTube now that are solely bad. And one such example, I believe, is family vlogging. Now, family vlogging has been around since the dawn of YouTube, and it hasn't always been a bad thing. It has for the last few years, I think, but before that it was fine. And this is because, in the last few years, family vlogging has moved into its last stage. Its final form, if you will. And this final form, well, it's far from good. In fact, it's fucking horrendous, frankly. And today, I'd like to show you why. So come with me, Mother Moocake, as we take a twisting, turning, inevitably downward journey into the questionable depths of family vlogging. You see what I did there? I just said the title of the video in the video. It's really clever, isn't it? Anyone that did geography in school might remember this thing. It's called the demographic transition model, and basically it's a model of how populations will grow and decline over time. And I have a theory that there is a very similar transition model for family vloggers. So phase 1 is the beginning, the channel's just starting out, the vlogging is fresh and new, the couple or family are still normal and functional, and they're just doing it for fun. Subs and views are low, but they don't care, they're just doing this as a kind of hobby. No problem so far. Then you move on to phase 2. Which usually starts when the channel begins to get a little bit of traction. Suddenly, the budget goes up, you begin to see more signs of their success in the videos, but the content's still good and the vloggers are still primarily in it for fun, so there's still no problems. If anything, it's just better content. Now, some family vloggers will perpetually stay in phase 2. Some. It's very rare. The majority usually go on to phase 3. Which is where things begin to fucking nosedive. Eventually, the family vloggers become very, very, very successful, and this inevitably 9 times out of 10 just goes straight to their head. It would for you, it probably would for me. It's to be expected, to be fucking fair. The success and the ad revenue and keeping them coming become the primary motivator for making content. It's no longer just for fun. And because vlogs are such a personal kind of content, the theme and the topics of the vlogs therefore become about how successful the vlogger is and how much ad revenue they get. And what it leads to is shit like this.
So stop worrying about what I do at the end of the day. If it's not on a positive note, you shouldn't even be in my comment section. You should be nowhere trying to affiliate yourself with me, because why? I'm a positive role model and I set goals and I break goals.
Gradually, the content shifts from family fun to corporate clickbait until eventually we finally crash at the bottom of the Mariana Trench and move into phase 4, which is basically just complete fucking narcissism. How successful and cool the family is now the only topic of the vlogs. The family or couple or whatever have been so successful for so long now that they've just basically lost track of reality. They no longer relate or connect to an average person. The same average person that built up their channel many years before. And bear in mind that most of these family vloggers built up their audiences by being relatable. So once they lose that relatability, shit hits the fan. But more on that later. But basically what this inevitably leads to is the vlogs moving away from family, relatable fun to just flexing and clickbait and hopping on really shitty trending topics and stuff like that. And you see, it gets fucking worse as well, because as I said earlier, family vlogging has been around since the dawn of YouTube. And what that means is most of the very, very, very successful family vloggers, they're now balls deep in phase 4 by this point in time. Which means there's absolutely shitloads of this bad vlogging content going around as well. It's like being spit roasted. It's like being spit roasted by wank content. Probably one of the most important components of family vlogging is making sure that you appear likable and relatable to your audience. And when you are a normal, functioning human or family, this is a very easy thing to do. But when you're a multi-millionaire, and have been for several years, you begin to eventually lose track of those relatable, everyday problems and topics for your vlogs. Ordinary shit, like not having enough change for the bus, or trying to clinch it through the rest of the week till payday, you just forget about these things. You can no longer relate or compute them in your mind. And the result of this usually ends up manifesting in the form of something like this.
Alright, Ace family, so Kath and I are a little upset right now.
So the floor was already supposed to be done by now. In order to put the wood, you have to put the tile, and the workers put the wrong tile, so they had to take it off. So obviously this is delaying things again, and we want to show you more. We want to show you what they have done and what's like, it's almost done, it's almost over. They just have to do like the finishing touches.
Now the Ace family are probably one of the most well-known examples of family vlogging on YouTube, and they're also one of the most problematic because they are so big and have been around for so long that they are well and truly inevitably lost in phase 4. And here they are vlogging about how it is so hard for them because one of the rooms in their multi-million-dollar mansion isn't finished. You can tell that they're trying to be relatable, but nothing could be further from relatable.
They just have to do like the finishing touches.
As I understand it in this situation, their brand new mansion is pretty much basically finished, but there's one room left, this room here, that still needs to be finished by the builders. And to be clear, it's a very non-essential room. It's not like the kitchen or the master bedroom or anything like that. It's just like a non-essential room. Maybe like a back room or somewhere to keep your fucking cars or something. So the rest of the mansion is completely habitable, and one room will temporarily be out of action in your multi-million-dollar mansion. Just makes you want to weep, doesn't it? Oh no. One room in your multi-million-dollar mansion that isn't remotely vital, isn't finished yet. You poor, poor thing. However will you cope? And as an added bonus, right after they finish their sad sob story about how their mansion isn't finished, and after clickbaiting the unholy shit out of their mansion being unfinished, and milking it for as much revenue throughout the video, all over the video, right after all that, they do a massive fucking merch plug.
Ace Family, we're curious to know who wears Ace Family merch while watching the Ace Family. And if you don't have any Ace Family merch, all you gotta do is go to shopacefamily.com. Link is always in the description.
All right, Ace Family, so Kath and I are a little upset right now.
It's about as blatant as being hit by a bus. Oh, just in case you were wondering, by the way, this is what their old house looks like. So it's not even that they're moving out of a really shitty apartment into their brand new multi-million-dollar mansion. No, no, no. They're already in a multi-million-dollar mansion. They're just impatient to move into their new, slightly bigger multi-million-dollar mansion. Look, there are loads of other examples of this from the Ace family alone, and countless more from family vloggers in general. And this has been covered before in quite a few videos at this point, so I don't really think I need to give a second example of this. There's loads of examples out there, and they're very easy to find and have been covered quite a lot. Suddenly the, oh, I relate to this aspect of family vlogging turns into, oh, I wish I could have this. And I don't think that's good. Do you?
Blow me a kiss from across.
Everyone, no matter how public sphere they are, is entitled to and should have some form of private life. And the problem is that a lot of these family vlogging channels, especially the Phase 4 ones, don't have any private life at all. Every part of their lives is on camera, on display, because every part of their lives is a potential topic for a vlog. So even the most mundane and routine parts of their life are always filmed, are always on camera. And so everything has to be hyped up. Everything you do has to be acted up, hammed up, hyped up as much as possible for the camera, all the time. Isn't that an exhausting way to live? I mean, speaking from my own experience, making a video every week or two is enough to completely exhaust me. But then again, maybe that's because making content like mine usually causes brain damage. Point is, I couldn't live my life on camera 24/7, it would fucking kill me. But if these people want to live their lives like that, that's fine. I disagree with it completely, and I think you're a moron, but if that's what you want to do, you're well within your right to do so. The problems begin to arise when you force your family to live the same way. All too commonly, with these end-phase vloggers, you see kids in front of the camera trained like circus seals to jump through hoops. Like, look at this shit here. This is something they're clearly very used to doing. And again, this isn't just a thing they do for an hour or two a day, or a little bit at the weekend when school's off. This is something they do all the time, perpetually. From the moment they wake up, to the moment they go to sleep, a parent could just walk in at any time with a camera and interrupt or vlog whatever they're doing. That's just such a sad way to live. But more importantly, this is just really unhealthy. I am no therapist and I am far from it, but this does not strike me as a good way to raise your children. These kids are going to grow up and inevitably move out to college or whatever, and they're going to have no idea how to behave normally. They're going to be sitting at home in their college dorm or in a 9-to-5 office job just wondering where the cameras are with no idea what to do with themselves. Maybe just vlogging at the plastic toy cactus on their desk. What up, cactus? Hope you're doing well, dude. Today I'm typing out some CVs at the office, yeah! And memes aside for like half a second, raising your children like this is one of the most exploitative and disgusting things I've ever fucking seen. You're basically screwing them over for life for monetary gain on the internet. Like, have you no fucking heart? Here's an example of this that really caught my attention. It comes from a group of family vloggers called the Royalty Family, and in this video, the kid is talking about a really personal and emotional experience. But he's doing it for a camera, for a vlog. You can tell that he's a little bit moved and emotional about these subjects, but he's still acting for the camera. It's still kind of through a fake tint.
Yeah, so I want to tell you guys the story of how me and my mom met Ali. So here's the story.
We have a close bond and we feel so connected to each other. He's like my son, my best friend.
Milking this stuff and these kind of topics for attention is low enough already, but getting your child to do it for you, that is immeasurably shallow of you. Some things should be sacred, you know, especially when you're a child. And these Phase 4 vloggers are so disconnected and far gone that they just can't understand that anymore. Anything and everything is potential content.
Can you explain to us what actually happened?
As you guys know, I was pregnant. Went to my first doctor's appointment yesterday to find out that my baby is growing outside of my uterus, so I had to remove it. My baby had a heartbeat, my baby was growing, but it's either my life or the baby's life.
Now, I've covered this particular family vlogger, CJ So Cool, and I've covered this particular video as well in a video I did a couple of years ago now. But I'm bringing the same example back deliberately because it's so good. It's the perfect example of what endgame family vloggers can become. CJ So Cool has vlogged a miscarriage announcement here for a video, for a YouTube video. They went to the hospital for a checkup. The doctor told them, listen, bad news, it's a miscarriage. And CJ So Cool kept filming, edited it, and uploaded it for a vlog on YouTube. How monumentally fucked is that? Who in their right mind would do this? Or even consider this? Did he not at any point during the video making process stop and think, maybe I shouldn't do this? Not while he was filming, not while he was editing, not while he was uploading it and sorting all the tags and the title and shit. Not at any point did he have a hesitation about this. That's just fucked. Get a load of this, society. The scary thing is though, for most too far gone vloggers, making a video like this CJ So Cool one is a possible, if not plausible, idea. Like, they probably consider it. And bear in mind, at this point in the video, that children make up about 80% of family vlogging channels' audiences. Oh boy. These people aren't real anymore. They're just play acts. They're just like characters in a pantomime, vlogging their entire life. The curtain never goes down. They're just perpetually in stupid wigs and makeup, acting like a fucking dumbass for the camera. That's all their life is. That's all their character is. And I think doing that to a child and raising them like that, I think that's genuinely sick. Once a family channel goes too far and gets too obsessed with fame and money, they will eventually jump on clickbait trends. They will inevitably cash in their remaining dignity and respect and start jumping on clickbait challenges and trending topics in the hope of getting more likes in YouTube's depravity of a trending topics section. A video I showed briefly a little earlier is the perfect example of this. It comes from a channel called Davis TV, and it's some sort of Fortnite IRL challenge video. It's just fucking eye-catching, glittery, padded out bollocks designed to attract and catch the eyes of children. And again, just notice how camera trained the children are in this video. And that is just one example from probably millions. And probably one of the tamer examples too. Basically, name any clickbait trend or challenge from the last 4 years, and I guarantee you that one of these family vlogging channels has done it. And it's the best example of how fake and non-existent these family vlogging channels have become. The way they act and the content they make, it's no better than the fucking 3 AM challenges you see all over YouTube these days. It's the same caliber of content, and that's really good for content that's supposed to be relatable, isn't it, guys? I think it's safe to say that anyone who stoops to making content of this kind doesn't really give a shit about producing good content. Any creator with a sense of self-respect would not even consider making this shit. And that's the thing, remember? These people are vlogging themselves. Their personality is the content. So when they reach phase 4 and their personalities devolve into only being focused around YouTube and success, the content goes exactly the same way. And that is why family vlogging is in such a shit state. I'm sorry to have to say, it's just completely fucked now. It's just another vein of awful clickbait on YouTube. And on that note, you'll have to excuse me for a moment. I've got to go deal with someone real quick. At last, I'm here. Now I shall fight. What the fuck was that? Wait, what? Mother Moocake? What you doing here? Oh, hello there. finally decided to fucking show up, did we? Well, it's very simple, my friend. You see, me and Tyrone realised that once we'd escaped with the map, you'd probably come after us. We also realised that you're probably as thick as shit. What we decided to do is I'd go off into the middle of nowhere, miles away from our bunker, find a field, and fill it with mines.
You did fucking what?
Yep. And then what I do is I just sit on the edge of this field and wait for you to lock onto my signal. And seeing as I'm sitting still, it wouldn't take you long to lock onto my signal. And seeing as you're thick as shit, and you probably are, you would then probably just teleport right next to my signal into the field of mines. And oh look, that's exactly what you've done.
Oh, fuck.
So basically, in summary, mate, you've fucking fucked yourself. And now that you're here, I don't have to wait around anymore. You've locked onto my signal. I can go home now, so thanks for showing up. Enjoy being blown to smithereens, and Tyrone says to give all of his love to your wife. You suck ass.
Oh, fuck, man. I'm gonna get blown to smithereens. This has got to be the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Where the fuck's my camera? I gotta try and vlog this. This shit gonna be fire for the YouTube trending page. Hey, yo, what up, fam? Guess what? I'm in some terrible... Oh, fuck.
So that's going to do it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks very much for watching. Mother Moocake greatly appreciates it. It's been a while since I've uploaded a normal commentary video, and I apologise for that. Basically, a couple things came up. First of all, I released an album called Identity about 3 weeks ago now. It's up on my YouTube channel, on Spotify, and on Apple Music, all linked below in the description. Have a look at it if you haven't already. I'm really proud of it and would appreciate any support you can give it. The other reason I got delayed, some IRL shit came up in my life. Just 2 or 3 things punched me in the face with their massive meaty dicks at the same time. So I had to kind of take care of them before I could finish this video. This video was supposed to be out about a week ago, but it's been delayed. But it's here now, and I'm hoping to start uploading semi-regularly again at this point, hopefully. I don't know what the fuck will happen, to be honest. My life is such a fucking chaotic mess. Anyway, if this video gets 6 likes, I will make a vlog talking about the time I lost my brother in the D-Day landings. He was shot down brutally by an artillery soldier. Fuck knows where his body is, probably in a zillion pieces under a beach. So yeah, some good content coming, guys.